Welcome to Nick's Easy Peasy Cooking. Today we will be making pancakes. It's really good, y'all, so stay tuned.
Hello everyone, this is Nick, and welcome to my channel, Easy Peasy Cooking. Now, for those of you who have followed me for some time now, you'll realize this is not my first time to make pancakes. But it was one of my first videos. There was no talking, it was just basically video with subtitles. So I'm going to make them again, and this time I'm going to narrate for you. So to start out, you're going to need 2 cups of flour. Now, I like to sift my flour just to ensure there's no lumps or clumps. But in this recipe, I think what I had done, I read where I needed 1.5 cups of milk. And for some reason, I thought that was 1.5 cups of flour. So I started out with not enough flour. So go ahead and add in 2 cups of flour, because I end up adding the 1/2 cup later. So 2 cups of flour, and then we're going to use 3 tablespoons of sugar, and 4 teaspoons of baking powder. Now, add in 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 teaspoon of salt. Now, in a separate bowl, I like to do my dry and wet ingredients separately. So in a separate bowl, we're going to crack 2 large eggs, and we're going to add in a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. I'm using corn oil. I don't think it really matters. I've used vegetable oil before. I just happen to have corn oil on hand, so that's what I'm using today. And now we're going to add in 1.5 cups of milk. And then we're going to add in 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now, I do tend to pour just a little more. It's not on purpose, it just kind of poured out, but as long as you get some vanilla in there, I don't think it really matters if it's a little more or a little less. I think a little more would be better than less. So add in 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then we're going to mix this up really well. Now we're going to combine the 2 wet and dry ingredients together. And we're going to mix it. Now, again, remember, I forgot to add in 2 cups of flour. I only added in 1.5 cups. So I do add 1/2 cup after the fact that I realize it's too thin. I go back and read over my recipe and realize I made a mistake. So it happens, but as long as you eventually get it in there, it's not that big a deal. And that's it. just going to want to cook this until that side. You can tell with the bubbles how it's bubbling when it's almost time to flip it. You just look at the bubbles and watch it. And look around the edges. You can start seeing it brown up a little bit around the edges. Then it might be time to flip it. And then before you know it, you got a stack of pancakes ready to eat. Alright, let's give this thing a taste. Let's see how it turned out. Oh yeah, now that is a good pancake. So anybody who wants to make pancakes, this is all there is to it. It's really simple, it's really good, and you made it all by yourself. Homemade pancakes, you can't beat it.
Thank you all for watching, and until next time, remember that Jesus loves you.
And you all have an awesome day.
If you like our videos, then please consider subscribing to our channel. Giving us a thumbs up is also appreciated. See y'all later.